Hello and welcome to Pregnancy Info. Today we will discuss 22 foods that can cause miscarriage in early pregnancy. The journey of motherhood starts with pregnancy. It is crucial for a pregnant woman to have a balanced and nutritious diet with lots of fruits and vegetables. However, certain foods can trigger a miscarriage. Pregnancy brings with it morning sickness, nausea, and food craving too. Several women know that expectant mothers should eat and that what they should avoid for the health of the little life growing inside them. Although we recommend you should be careful about what you consume through the pregnancy, here we shall share some foods that you should specifically avoid during the first trimester to prevent a miscarriage. Number 1. Pineapple. Pineapple contains bromelain, which softens the cervix and starts untimely labor contractions, resulting in a miscarriage. Pregnant women can take moderate amounts of pineapple during the early stages of pregnancy. When pineapple is consumed in heavy amount, means 7 to 10 whole fruits, it might cause bleeding. Remember to consult your medical practitioners for more queries. Crabs. Although crabs are a rich source of calcium, they can contain high levels of cholesterol. This can cause shrinkage of the uterus and lead to internal bleeding and miscarriage. Therefore, it's sensible to refrain from eating it during pregnancy. Sesame seeds. Pregnant women should consume sesame seeds in minimal amounts. Sesame seeds, whether black or white, sesame seeds, when consumed along with honey, can cause trouble during early pregnancy. Animal liver. Animal liver is full of vitamin A, so having it twice a month is not that harmful and doesn't cause miscarriage. But if consumed in large quantity by pregnant women, it promotes a gradual accumulation of retinol, which may adversely affect the baby's health. Aloe vera. Aloe vera is known for its numerous health benefits. There are instances for pregnant women deliberately eating aloe vera during pregnancy. This is a wrong thing to do, as aloe vera comprises of anthraquinose, a kind of laxative that includes contractions of the uterus and pelvic bleeding. This in turn leads to a miscarriage. That said, aloe vera gel when applied to the face is not unsafe during pregnancy. Papaya. Unripe papayas and green papayas have components that act as laxatives and bring in premature labor. Papaya seeds are also rich in enzymes that cause contractions of the uterus, resulting in a miscarriage. Drumstick. Women need to exercise caution while consuming drumsticks during pregnancy. It consumes alpha-cetosterol, which is detrimental to pregnancy. As drumstick is rich in iron, potassium, and vitamins, it can be eaten in limited quantity. Raw dairy products. Unpasteurized milk and gorgonzola, mozzarella, feta, and brie. Varieties of cheese possess disease-carrying bacteria like Listeria monocytogenes, which can be harmful to the pregnant. Consuming such dairy products can lead to pregnancy complications. Caffeine. According to research, caffeine, when consumed in moderation, is quite safe during pregnancy. Still, it is advisable for women to observe some restraint, as increased level of caffeine during pregnancy can lead to a miscarriage or an underweight baby. Moreover, caffeine has a mild diuretic effect, so it should be consumed in limited quantity. Caffeine is not only present in coffee but also in tea, in chocolates, and some energy drinks too. Mercury-rich fish. Pregnant women should be careful while consuming fish. Avoid varieties having high mercury content like king mackerel, orange ruffly, marlin, shark, tilefish, swordfish, and biggie tuna. Excessive mercury intake can adversely affect the baby's development, brain, and nervous system development. Herbs. Most experts advise against taking herbs during pregnancy. Herbs contain steroids can adversely affect the baby's growth during pregnancy. For example, centella can cause harm to the liver, resulting in severe jaundice and damage the baby's brain. Dong quai contains agents that can initiate a miscarriage or premature delivery. It's sensible to consult a doctor before consuming any herb. Peaches. if consumed in large quantities during pregnancy, can produce excessive heat in the body and lead to internal bleeding. Moreover, pregnant women should peel the skin of the peach before eating, as the hair on the fruit can cause burning and itching in the throat. Wild apples. Pregnant women should avoid having wild apples during pregnancy. Their acidic and sour properties may induce the uterus to contract and lead to premature labor or a miscarriage. Processed meat. Consuming processed meat like sausages, stuffed meat, pate, minced meat, salami, deli meat, and pepperoni during pregnancy is deemed unsafe. This is because these meats harbor bacteria like Toxoplasma gondii, Listeria, or Salmonella, which can cause food poisoning. Pregnant women should particularly avoid eating uncooked or raw meat because the bacteria present can cause severe problems like miscarriage, premature delivery, or stillbirth. Therefore, it is essential to cook the meat properly and rewarm it throughout before consuming. Egg and poultry. Care should be taken while consuming eggs and poultry products during pregnancy. That's because eggs carry the salmonella bacteria that can lead to problems like food poisoning, diarrhea, fever, intestinal pain, and even a miscarriage. Cook the eggs thoroughly until the whites and yolk become solid. This helps in killing the bacteria and makes it safe to consume. Pregnant women should also refrain from having eggnog, homemade mayonnaise, mousse, souffle, and smoothies containing raw eggs. Unwashed and unpeeled vegetables. Green leafy vegetables are beneficial for pregnant women, but raw or unwashed vegetables possess Toxoplasma gondii, a common parasite which causes toxoplasmosis. A pregnant woman, if infected, can pass it to her unborn child. It is therefore imperative to soak vegetables in clean salt water and wash them beneath running water before consuming. Pregnant women should rinse, peel, and cook the vegetables well. Also ensure that the used cutlery has been washed and wiped clean. Seafood. Most seafood, shellfish, oysters, sashimi, sushi, and prawns may be polluted with listeria that can result in pregnancy problems like preterm labor or miscarriage. It is advisable to consume only well-cooked seafood. If you are dining in a Japanese restaurant, be cautious as the seafood may be raw on the inside. Spices. Spices add flavor to dishes, but certain spices like fenugreek, asafoetida, garlic, angelica, and peppermint are best avoiding during pregnancy. These spices can stimulate the uterus and result in contractions, preterm labor, and miscarriage. They also cause blood thinning and bleeding during pregnancy. Sprouted potatoes. When potatoes remain unused for too long, they develop little green sprouts. Using such potatoes is harmful to expecting women. Sprouted potatoes contain solanine that can hamper fetal growth. Raw sprouts. Sprouts are a favorite with many in India, but raw sprouts like clover, alfalfa, radish, and mung bean sprouts carry salmonella that cooked sprouts can be safely consumed by pregnant women. Alcohol. Women who drink alcohol may have to give it up. Once they get pregnant, alcohol negatively impacts the brain development of the fetus. At the same time, it increases the chances of miscarriage and stillbirth. Even a small amount may result in a baby born with facial deformities, heart defects, and intellectual disabilities. Junk food. Junk food doesn't provide any nutrients, rather high calories, fats, and sugars. Consuming too much sugar during pregnancy has been linked to gestational diabetes, weight gain, and heart ailment. It can also increase the chances of an overweight baby. Maintaining a healthy and balanced diet is essential during pregnancy. This implies including food items from all food groups so that you can derive the necessary vitamins and nutrients. Moderation is key. Anything eaten in excess can be harmful to pregnancy. We should suggest that you consult your gynecologist and nutritionist in this regard. Hope I have explained the 22 foods that can cause miscarriage in the early pregnancy. If you find this video useful, then like it, share it, and also subscribe my channel. Thank you.